Hi, good morning. This is Leonardo Carranza, and I'm going to be talking this morning about the Windows Task Manager. Now, there are times when you want to know what's going on with your computer, what's using up the processor, or how much RAM am I using at this moment, stuff like that. The Task Manager is one of the ways we see that. And I'm going to go ahead and open up the Task Manager. I'll go to Cortana and then I'll type Task Manager, okay? And then you'll see that it's in the control panel also. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the enter key and bam, the Task Manager opens. Now you'll notice that I'm using Camtasia to record, and it's using quite a bit of memory or CPU, processor and memory actually, and you'll see the totals there. Um, you'll notice that the numbers are changing all the time, and what's happening down here with the apps and the services is as they compete for system resources, they drop or rise depending on the usage. Now, 100% is not a good number to be, but watch this. I'm going to go ahead and open another application, which would, in this case, I'm going to pick the McAfee Multi-Access Internet Security Suite. Okay, so I double click there, and then I'm going to go ahead and run a scan. Okay, now it's activated, and you'll see that the McAfee has jumped up. The one that I started, you'll notice that it's occupying the second and the third, and as the priorities go, this little emblem represents the McAfee. Now this is not a. I'm pretty much at my limit right here, and I still have a little bit of memory left. The fact that I'm doing a virus scan is you'll see that it's running and using the read write of the disk, and that's shown by the fluctuating 39 38%. Now this is what happens because the task manager is running, and this is in real time. This is what happens when I go ahead and cancel the scan. Okay, I can also do this with the task manager. I can right click, go to the item, right click it, and hit end task. Here I'll do it again over here. Well, they're running. You can see now that since I turned off the virus checker, that look at how much the CPU has dropped. The CPU usage has dropped. Okay, also the disk read write has dropped also because we're not doing a scan anymore. Okay, now the baseline for this machine is about 6 to 20% because I've only got 2 megs of RAM or 2 gigs of RAM on this laptop. But you'll notice how by running the another application and closing it, I was able to reduce the CPU usage. If you ever get into crunch time and your machine isn't working as fast as you want, sometimes we have to be aware that it could be something like this. Not only a virus scan, but we might be dealing with a system backup or auto update or what is it, defrag. Any of these scheduled maintenance tasks can be occurring, and your performance of the machine that you're using will show that. So in conclusion, what we talked about today was the first screen of the task manager, which involves processes, which shows the CPU usage and the memory usage on the listed by name are all the applications and services that use that generate the numbers that we looked at for the CPU and memory. There's another window we didn't talk about, but performance. That's one that graphically puts everything out. The other one is the process is more text based because it shows numbers and names. Performance is more of a graphical representation. Now you'll see how the CPU usage has gone up and down, and this particular tab matches the processes. Okay, let's go ahead and exit out of the task manager. Thank you very much for attending. Well, if you have any questions about this presentations or comments, there'll be a survey coming out, and I'd appreciate it if you give me a little feedback so I can work on the next project that will help you. Thank you.